Yo. Hey, this is Adriel from Show Style Talk.
It's your boy Marcus from Show Style Talk.
And man, we got another summer band battle for y'all going down to New Orleans, Louisiana, man.
Yes,
you was
sir.
out there.
Yeah, I went out there, man. I had a good time out there. Really enjoyed all the band programs that was out there. Like, it was a really great put-on event. Shout out to Burger. Shout out to Robin and everybody else that put on the event out there. Man, that was a nice event. Like I said, I ain't had no issues or anything. Went in there. Went to the field, walked all around the place, seen a lot of people, met a lot of people. I really had a real good time out there, man.
I'm glad to hear you had a good time.
Like, even Burger even let us go, because sometimes, like on the field, they had like all the VIP just sitting on the field. Burger even let some of us go up there to like in front of the band, but I didn't want to be up there. I wanted to be in the back to hear like the actual band. So I don't like being all up in the band face and stuff like that. I want to be back so I can hear what they really sound like and pushing out. Like, I don't know why people like to be up there, but I wanted to be at, like in that 50. That's where I was at. I was going from back and forth, being right there in that 50 from each band, hearing that real true sound.
See, you looking for the sound. Some people, I ain't gonna lie, it's a nice visual when you do get up close.
I get that. It's a nice visual too, but I want to hear what they pushing out, like see what's coming across the field. Because I even bagged up a little bit to see like, are they really pushing this across the field? Because you get up close on the band, they pushing, of course. But I went back some too to see were they really pushing that out there. And like I said, I ain't had no problem with no bands out there. Everybody sounded good. Like, everybody had their own unique sound. Like, nobody sounded like you know how you get to some college bands and stuff. They sound like this college band. But for this Allstar summer band season, every band had their own unique sound, and they sounded like who they were. They didn't sound like this band, that band. They sounded like New Orleans sounded like New Orleans. Memphis sounded like Memphis. Dallas sounded like Dallas, and Houston, so on.
And it was just those four out there, right?
No, it was Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, Alabama, and Regulators. So 6.
Alabama and Regulators.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way they had it set up, it's funny. If they would have actually did a field battle, they had it set up in the stands like how they would have battled each other. They had Dallas and Houston beside each other. They had Memphis and New Orleans beside each other, and they had Alabama and Regulators right beside each other.
Oh.
So they had them, and they went in that order, just like that. Dallas and Houston, Memphis and New Orleans, then Alabama and Regulators. They went just like that, straight across the stand. So it was cool how they had it set up like that.
Okay, I'm glad you had a good time, man. You've been really out there this past summer
I went
season,
to Independence too. Yeah, I probably would have went to all of them. It just summer band schedule was all crazy this year.
Yeah, I didn't like the scheduling this year, man. I like it better when we have something every weekend and the events don't stack on top of each other. Now you got to choose which event you really want to go to.
That's true.
I don't like that because I want everybody to get a chance to see everybody.
Yeah.
So, and I'm talking about the speculators.
Yeah, I really hope for next year, like everybody with every
spectator.
I just hope everybody with every summer band, they get like in a sit down table or some round table talk or something, like plan this thing out for next year. Like we're gonna do our event this day, y'all do y'all event this day. Like talk to each other, because I know some people just be planning events, going on and stuff like that. But get at a round table, talk to each other, do a Zoom call or do something, like plan it out, because I wanted to see that Memphis and Georgia in person, but it was just like so much going on at the same time. So I just went shot to Jackson because that's home. So back in Mississippi, and went to Independence. Then of course the next following week had to go to New Orleans to show out, because they always show us love out there. So for sure we wanted that.
Oh yeah, got big love for New Orleans, man. I got nothing but love and respect for the city and the people of New Orleans. So I understand exactly why you went out there.
Oh
man.
Yeah, most definitely.
And we showed them a lot of love.
Oh yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and get started with the first battle that we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at New Orleans All-Star Band versus Memphis Mass Band, the Dark Carnival. Mayhem in the Mecca, New Orleans, Louisiana.
And like I said, how most of the video guys did this year, I mean, for this event, they made it seem like these two bands battled each other. Like I said, that's how they had it set up in the stands, because they was really supposed to see each other like on the field, but they changed their mind, just let everybody go at it in the field. I mean, in the stands. So it looks like New Orleans and Memphis was battling each other. It looks like Dallas and Houston was battling each other so far home.
And from the clips I have seen, everybody has had a nice, good sound to them, or a pretty decent sound.
That's what I said. I said that's why I going back to what I said. Everybody had their own unique way. Like I really enjoyed it. Like I wasn't sitting there like, oh man, these people sound bad, this and that. Like everybody had their own unique style and sound. Like I was very impressed. Even the smaller ensembles like Alabama and the Regulators, I really enjoyed them too. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Let's go.
All right, whose video are we watching today?
I think Brian. Is it Brian?
Brian out of Dallas?
Yeah, Brian Glitz. Yes, sir. Shout out to him.
Shout out to you, man. We're going to highlight your video today. That's what we're going to do our reaction to. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's get to it.
From what I've seen, they go right straight to the point. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Play.
Memphis up. Think so far?
Memphis sound great.
Oh yeah.
You know, from what they've shown against Georgia, you know, I'm honestly not surprised. They have a really nice sound. I love that aggression. I love aggressive ass bands.
Oh yeah.
I really love their sound.
They was coming with it out there.
Oh, they still going.
Oh yeah, this song ain't over.
Them trumpets, they some monsters over there. Someone said like, man, we like hangover trumpets, man. Look, it's summer band season. It's raw product out here.
Yeah. New Orleans up. Monsters. You hear that last note on the trumpet, bro?
Dog.
I'm telling you, that sent across the stadium. You know, Tad is like a bowl.
Yeah.
Basically.
Jesus, man. Well, why New Orleans sound so mean?
They trumpets. They got some trumpets too, I'm telling you.
Shit! Shit! Damn, New Orleans! Y'all coming like that?
Yep. Nice solid first round.
Man, Memphis, ooh-wee. Y'all better be on y'all A game, Memphis. Come on, Trumpet, come on out. What do you think about this song so far from it?
It's cool, but I was surprised they played it. Like after that first round, I thought they were in person. I thought they was gonna come back with something different. After what New Orleans played that first time, I was like, yeah, y'all got to come back punching them in the face.
They kind of playing with them a little bit, in my opinion. It was straight.
It was straight.
Not a song I would have pulled out, but it was
that's
straight.
why I was saying I was expecting something different when I was there in person. I was like, are they gonna come back with something harder? Let's go, round 2, New Orleans.
The fellow falls dog. How'd this sound in person?
It was nice. This that Journey song. This was nice too. I'm telling you, everything was nice, bro. Like I ain't had no complaints for nobody band. It's just like you gotta really listen and know who really you gonna pick.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think they executed much better than Memphis did. My personal opinion. Let's go, Memphis. What you got?
Oh yeah.
All right, Mellophone. Woo! No, but Brad's not playing on this song.
They turned it up a notch. Turned it up a little bit.
you trying to look too?
Man, you was out there, you heard that smoke?
Man, Baritone's going stupid out there. And they brought it back. You got one. You gonna give me another perk? Yeah, I like that way better than they second song for sure. All right, New Orleans, what you got, man? Memphis came. They hit you in your mouth. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Marcus. Marcus went to New Orleans. Ooh. Ooh!
It's going down out there.
Jesus, man!
Yeah.
I know this was some smoking person. God almighty!
And you know who I'm really impressed with? I'm really impressed with New Orleans tubas, bro. They tuba section stepped it up a lot.
They turning? Ooh. The disrespect, but you in they city.
Yep.
You gotta take that disrespect.
Memphis, Houston, and Dallas on that side. So they all three of them feeling that.
Woo! Hey, son, there's smoke in the city, son.
He said,
there's smoke in the city, son.
He was out there, he know. He said he was throwing his towel up. Straight smoke.
I like how the symbol split. Say you take that side, I will take this side.
It's enough of them to do that. They have about 25 symbols.
Jesus, Memphis, what you gonna do? Cause man, You punch them in the mouth, they hit y'all with a sledgehammer. Oh, they playing that good old Sonic tune?
Oh, yeah.
B-Tone's going stupid,
oh,
dog. Yeah. Ooh, it's time for the boss battle, Marcus. Come on, keep tempo, man.
Yeah, they got off tempo some when I heard that in person. I can just tell you, it didn't hit the same as when they played it versus Georgia. I know that for sure. It's like that with songs. It don't hit the same once you hear it that first time.
Ooh! The mello's going crazy. I don't know.
It's still good, but I'm just saying. Don't have that same effect on me. Round 4, let's go.
Woo! This is Lady Gaga tune. Dog. Why is New Orleans coming so hard like this, dog?
One day at home, so they defended their territory from 5 other bands.
Dog! No way, dog! Son, why is there so much smoke in the city, son? It's too much smoke. It's too much smoke. Oh my goodness. Where the fire at? Cause this shit fire.
Trump is going crazy.
Woo.
They going crazy.
I'll give it to Memphis. They fighting back. Even though they starting the round, but they fighting back. kind of mean on this song. This round 4 or 5?
I think it's 4. Yeah, we're on 4.
Alright. Hey,
No, that's 5. Top 5. I got it, yeah. 5.
I got you, man. I got you. Man, that
was nice, yeah. I like that one. Let's go, New Orleans. Let's go.
Oh. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
There's no reason New Orleans should be this fucking loud. I got headphones. There's no reason they should be this loud.
It's revenge season.
Jesus, man.
Season of the revenge.
What did they do to them?
I'm just saying it's season of revenge. For everybody. It don't matter who it is. Whoever.
Okay, I like how this starting off. Okay, Memphis. They might be their best song so
This
far.
song started off right after they did a drum battle. This was their first song after that.
Ooh, okay, I like this,
yeah.
Memphis. I do. Kind of like they got a chance to regroup a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this is what we're
They had
going
a
to do
long
now.
drumline battle. Houston and Dallas was going crazy with it against each other.
Well, you know, drums in Texas, it's a serious thing. Boy, Memphis said they got smoke for the city. They said they got smoke for the city. What you mean? They not about to lay down for nobody. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Memphis. Show why y'all the top dogs too.
Oh yeah.
I like that a lot, Memphis. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Well, I got goosebumps.
You heard that? I heard it. These songs going crazy up there. That's what you call him, Raheem. He Texas Southern Mellow section leader. Woo. I told you I was impressed with that tuba section.
They still going. Ooh. Ain't no way. I miss all this, man.
Smoke in the city.
Where the fire department at?
Nowhere to be found.
Somebody call 911.
They was there. They was watching the smoke too.
So they just gonna let the fire just burn?
Yeah. Let it burn.
Oh, it's burning all right. Oh, look at the symbols. They picked their sides again. Look at them. Man. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I have not said nothing bad about a New Orleans song yet. Like, wow.
I like this one too.
I like how Memphis didn't quit.
Yeah.
They pulling out all their heavy hitters now. At first, to me, it was just kind of playing with them, just like testing the waters.
Yeah.
They know that it's a juggernaut. They say what they can get away with.
Yeah.
Now I feel like they throwing it at.
That's why I said this is right after the drum battle. So this is the second song after the drum battle.
because they putting their foot into it now. Like Memphis really giving their all, and I like that. I like good competition, and this is a great competition between both bands. This is a really high scoring battle for me, man.
Yeah.
7. We're on 7.
Yeah, we're on 7 now. Bottom of 7.
It is Alicia Keys. I want to. You know, I can hear college playing this song.
Yep.
That's how much finesse it got.
So far, I don't even think I heard college play this actual song yet. And I know it. Probably have.
Trumpet, man, yes! Yes! Well, I should not be this excited, but I am. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Let's go, Tubas, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Told you. Them boys, I don't know what they put in the water over there for their tuba section this year, but.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Oh yeah. That was nice.
What you got, Memphis? What you got? song is this? Tell me.
It sounds familiar. I'm trying to think of the name.
Trombone sound nice.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
It was cool, but it was like I don't know. I wasn't feeling it like that.
I was expecting
It was
more.
cool. It was like something to throw out there, something safe.
I was expecting more.
What's that nut?
Them boys jamming, dog.
Yeah.
They jamming. Ain't no way them boys should be jamming on them like that. Jesus, man, New Orleans going crazy. It's like whenever Memphis plays something, New Orleans got a better response. It was straight. It didn't hit like it did against Georgia.
Georgia, yeah. There you go, New Orleans.
Didn't get much crowd reaction either. Probably one of their weaker songs they played all night.
And it's funny you say that. I heard one of the players, they was like, they ain't really like this song like that.
You can honestly just tell, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The intensity levels are not as the same compared to the other songs they played so far. And that says a lot because the song's still loud. It was straight.
It was cool.
Yeah, probably their weakest songs this year.
I think that's the last song I was going to say.
Picture. Is that the who's that?
Well, I missed it.
The picture that New Orleans is
Oh, that's Caleb.
Oh, okay.
The one that's from Southern.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. They was out there celebrating him.
See, I didn't want to get nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'd rather ask questions. No, symbols coming down again.
I think they call themselves the Cartier Boys or something like that.
They gotta call them. Oh, that sounds like that.
You said something like what?
That sounds like some YNs right there.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it?
I think Memphis was leading.
Oh, now they just having fun at this point. They just having fun at this point.
I remember when they played this song in Jackson. They played this song in Jackson. It was ringing the bit. Matter of fact, it's on our page. Yeah, it's on our page.
Ain't no way they should be this loud. Boy, smoke in the city, fire and brimstone. What you talking about?
That's
Jesus.
That's it.
Good Lord. Oh, man, I got to add all that up. How many rounds was it?
I think 9. Doing 9 rounds. I think it was supposed to be 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 9, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's 9. It would have been 10 if Memphis would have responded back. That's why New Orleans kept playing. It's 9 rounds. Yep, 9 rounds. I got my score.
Yeah, of course, you got your score. Hold on. Okay.
Add it up.
I'm adding it up. 8, 10, 12, 15, 18. Okay, I got my score.
Okay. I got my score. I got Memphis with 18, and I got New Orleans with 20.
Okay. I got New Orleans. Hold on, let me start with Memphis. I got Memphis with 21. I got New Orleans with 25.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, New Orleans I probably put more threes down there on any band than I ever have in my life. Dog, I did not. Besides their last song, I love everything they played.
They was putting out they was putting it out this year. That's why I kept saying the revenge year for them, because they came with it this summer. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the revamped staff or it's just a new energy or something in the band or something. But this year, they came with it.
Dog, when I'm telling you, like, every song, I love the intensity. The song selection, the arrangements was outstanding.
Yep.
They definitely arranged for their band. Like, you could tell they studied their band, their best players, their strongest players, their weak. It don't matter. They studied their band to a point to where the arrangements matches up with every single section. I loved it, and the song selection was just on point. Just whatever Memphis played, they gave them something better than that. I was like, yo,
every time.
And that's the crazy part. Memphis wasn't no slouch either.
They wasn't, but honestly, to me, Memphis, they didn't have that same energy, that same feel that they had when they went against Georgia.
I agree with you.
When they went against Georgia, it seemed like they was a totally different band.
I agree with you. And they played some of the same songs, and I see what you're talking about. So because of that same intensity, wasn't there? A great example would be the Sonic song. Yeah. From Green Hill Zone over to Dr. Robotnik's Boss Theme. Yeah. It's different.
It sounded like they played like it didn't sound bad or nothing. It
didn't sound bad. None of the bands sound bad at all.
At all. But it just seemed like they were okay. We got the music, we playing it, we hear it. Okay, they ain't get to put that same energy into it because you can tell it. That's why they started getting off tempo a little bit when they started going to the tuba part.
The tuba part for the boss thing.
Yeah, they started tempo kind of started falling off a little bit. And I heard that in person when I was there. I was like, hold on, don't mess the song up.
And tempo's the worst thing to mess up, man. Yeah. Hey, even my baby boy talking about like, man, he talking about, man, look. But I love everything. New Orleans was just a better band in my opinion. Yeah, they just was the better band. And Memphis is not no slouch. They're no hope whatsoever. Because that second part after the drum battle, totally different band.
Yeah, that's what
they turned it up.
They turned it up after the drum battle.
But it was a little too late. They should have did that from the beginning. That's how I feel.
It seemed like you were saying in the beginning, like it sounded like they was playing with them. Like the song selection that they had. Like when you heard Memphis first song, then you heard New Orleans first song, you was like, hold on. Then you heard Memphis respond again. Then New Orleans came back again. You was like, hold on, they playing with them.
Yeah, they playing with them. And the dog, when I tell you when New Orleans played out that Lady Gaga song, it had me. I was shook. I was like, bro, you hear them runs? You hear the intensity in those runs? Like, yo, then that Alicia Keys song, dog.
Oh yeah.
Like
that probably put the nail in the coffin because if Memphis didn't respond back, it seemed like it took them a minute to decide what to play too. When they after they played the Alicia Keys, it was like, oh dang, what we gonna play now?
That's a song that takes a crowd.
Yeah.
Because the whole purpose of these battles is I'm here to take your crowd.
Yep.
I'm here to make sure when that person walks out this building or this stadium, they remember that song. They remember who we are. And yeah, New Orleans. I wasn't even there, and I'm over here just like, yeah, New Orleans. They song selection.
It's crazy though. I was there in person. Like I heard all of this in person, but I had to sit down and listen to it because everything in person, you hearing everything, but you're not really hearing it. Like you really can't say, oh, this person won this and that. Like,
plus, you got motherfuckers talking shit in your face.
Right off point. Now that I'm sitting there listening to it, I'm like, okay, I can see the advantage of who got it, this and that. Because, like you said, people talking. I seen a whole bunch of people, so I really didn't process it like that. Like, I heard people opinion. Some people saying when I was up, some people were saying Memphis took it by a little bit and New Orleans took it. So I said, let me see this for myself when we do the show or whatever.
Man, call the fire department because it's smoke in the city. New Orleans got it for me, dog.
Yeah,
you said New Orleans too?
Yeah, I said New Orleans. I said 20 to 18. It wasn't no landslide. It was close. It was close.
It was a nice little battle.
Like I said, New Orleans on a revenge tour this year. They started off in Independence and they did it in Mayhem, and they still rolling. I think they doing some in Essence Festival.
This is the New Orleans I would love to see Georgia this year.
Yeah,
that would have been great.
But it's now that you look at it, you see how crazy it is. Memphis went over there and got Georgia, but New Orleans came and got Memphis. You see how crazy the sum is?
Yeah, man.
Like you would have thought Memphis would have came to New Orleans since they smacked down, and then it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's not about what we think. What did y'all think, man? Like, subscribe, share, show style talking. Tell us what y'all think in the comments. Did y'all think Memphis took it? Did y'all think New Orleans took it? Or you just like the overall battle? You can't choose. Because I see people in the comments saying, man, I can't choose which one is which one. Because they both great. And honestly, great bands. They did amazing. Like, I got nothing bad to say about them.
Like I said, that whole event was put on great. Shout out to the whole staff over there, Robin, Berger, all of them that put on this event. The whole Noted Legacy band. Everybody, Info, everybody. Shout out to all y'all.
All right, man. We'll catch you on the next video.